Okay. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, YouTube. My name is Adriane, and I'm the host for this immersion tonight. And before we start, I'd like to quickly introduce TalkNtalk. TalkNtalk is an online language platform, and here it's a safe and welcome space where everyone can practice the language they're learning, especially their speaking skills. On this platform, you can practice English, French, Spanish, and Italian as well. And I'd like to make it clear that I'm not a teacher. I'm a student, just like you guys. I'm here working on improving my fluency, and I'm here to share experience and learn together with you. So feel free to participate, talk, and have fun while we practice together. Okay? And tonight we will talk about, let's check, life plans, balanced dreams, and reality. I think it's not a hard topic, but maybe one or two questions it will be more deeply, but I think that it's good thinking more about our plans. And I need to divide us for we have more time to talk. And one moment. And before we'll finish this immersion, I will bring all of us together for this May room for share your experience. Please don't forget to introduce yourself. And I think is it, guys. All of you can see the question on chat? Yeah, okay. One moment. I will divide us. Mhm. Mhm. I think is it, guys. 10 minutes before we will see again. Okay. Have a good conversation, guys. See you soon. Oh, okay. Hi, guys. I will start introducing myself. Okay. Oh, please hold on one moment.
Houston, we have a problem.
One moment. I think that's okay. Well, I will start, and if you all have a problem, I will try to do it again. Okay, my name is Adriane, and I'm here in this platform since April 2024, and I I'm married. I have two daughters, and I was born in São Paulo, Brazil. And in this moment, I'm living in Canada as an international student. And I'm continue here improving my English skills because I feel so comfort here because I have the opportunity to improve my English and make friends and what more? I like to meet people. I like to read books on my free time, and I start to read a book. It's hard for me because my last book was in April. I was read in April, but I start again because it's necessary create a habit, and I started read again before when I'm in the bed before I I go to the bed. And what more? I love to watching K-dramas with my daughters. And I think it's it about me, guys. Okay? And how about you, Gabriel?
I can't hear you. I just for me or
I can hear you.
yeah.
I was muted on,
Oh,
so
nice, nice.
Now
sorry guys. I am Gabriel. I am 36 years old. I am married. I don't have kids, but I have three pets. Uh, Two cats and one dog. I live with my wife in São Paulo City, São Paulo State, Brazil. Nowadays, I work as a support analyst in a company that provides a integrated system to companies that works with logistics and supply chain mainly. In my free time, I love sleep at the first place, and I love to play my acoustic guitar and sing some sertanejo, classical sertanejo songs because I love sertanejos, the classical sertanejo. And I love to read, watch some horror movies and series, listen music, hang out with my friends and drink a beer and study. I love study too. I love to learn something new every week, every day, every time, to be honest. And I am here in Talk and Talk because I have two goals. One of them is to improve my English and because I want to visit my sister in 2027, she lives in Madrid, and I want to increase my salary to get new jobs opportunities. That's all, folks.
Wow, great. Thank you, Gabriel. And how about you, Vanessa?
Hello, guys. My name is Vanessa. I'm 36 years old. I'm single. I live alone. I was born in São Paulo, capital city, but currently live in Tatuí, a city in the interior of São Paulo state. I've lived here for 4 years. I've worked in IT about 30 years and 8 years in governance and the last 5 years in the technical area as a ServiceNow consultant. I work in a support was developer. In my free time, I like to sleep, watch series. I love drama too. Play games, and do nothing. That's it.
Oh, thank you, Vanessa. And how about you, Fernando?
For me, guys, good evening. I'm living here in São Paulo, capital. I'm work as a product owner for a company that development software. I have been working in IT for a few years, and I'm married and I have two daughters. I my free time I like to spend a lot of time with my family, just to hang out with my family, go to the park. Sometimes we like to go to the shopping, watching movies on a cinema, And I stay here in Talk nowadays for 2 months, a little bit more, for improve my English skills because I like to apply or start work in a company abroad, work in an opportunity where I need to speak English in my daily routine, because of this. I stay here, but I'm not studying English here. I mean, I'm enjoy here in Talk because we have convivence here. You have I think that out the immersion we have enjoy and we had a opportunity to conversation with you guys in an immersion because of this is for me it's a pleasure, and I have to share a little bit about my skills, my conversation, and a lot of other things.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Fernando.
Nice.
And guys, let's started with the first question. And can I continue with you, Fernando? It's okay? Could you
Yeah, of
read?
course. Do you
Thank you.
think it's better to plan your life in detail or to take it day by day? Why? For me, I prefer to for me it's better to plan your to plan my life, than I to take living it day by day because I think it's my personality, I prefer to prepare my future, my things, my work, my daily routine. I like this, but sometimes it's necessary to just live, just start to do everything and just just make, because it's sometimes it's necessary, but in all my day, my routine, my life, I prefer to plan my day and my future,
Yeah, thank you, Fernando. I agree with you. For example, for me, I think when you was planning for a long, short term, long term, think about the future. I think it's important when you plan the things in detail. But during about the present, about the my daily routine, I try to plan in detail, but it's complicated. For example, this weekend, I I stay home with my family, and then on Sunday, I didn't work. I don't work. I didn't work, and the Tuesday was holiday here. It's a Remembrance Day. Then I stay home for 4 days, and on Friday I was planning in detail what I will do, but I just enjoy each day. I didn't do nothing that I was planning, but for me, uh, was important because I can take a rest, I can sleep more, and I turn out I turn off my mind about the problems, about the education, about a lot of things, and just living each day. And I think it's important because if you plan all the time your life, it's a lot pressure, and you sometimes forgot to live your life. And I think the balance it's important. Sometimes it's important planning details, but other time I think just live one day by day.
Yes, I think all of us having a plan for the future and the for now,
Yeah, yeah. Um, and how about you, Gabriel?
I think it's uh, a, a little bit both of them, right? These two ideas are so great, but because we can plan the future on details, but don't don't you forget to live the present. So it's important to plan the path that you want to pursue your goals, right? But try to live day by day. Some days the things won't gonna work well, or some days they will be amazing. You can take your list and check all your objectives and say to yourself, yeah, I do it. Oh, I can do it. Some days you become tired. Sometimes you become happy. So plan your future. Just have the discipline, but don't forget to live the present. Okay, the future is a horizon. Okay, we can look forward us and we can see the future, right, in our front. But I think you can forget to live the present, the present, right? Because the life is a gift, right? Don't forget to, how can I say, to taste the bad days as some knowledge or some lessons that you want to give to yourself, and the good days to have some good memories to you.
Yes. Do you believe that they have goals is necessary for our life or
Yes,
not?
yes, it's
Nice.
important.
Nice. Great.
Yes. Thank you, Gabriel. And how about you, Vanessa?
I think we need to find a balance. Uh, we need to have a plan, but we also can't get too attached to it. We need to live life as well. That's it.
Yeah, it's important because sometimes people just live in it's supposed. Sometimes people just live thinking in the present and forgot the future. And sometimes you have the opposed. People just thinking about the future and forgot to live the present and the balance. I I agree with you. It's important. Thank you, Vanessa. And can I continue with you for read and answer the question number 2?
Okay. Can you share one long-term goal you have and what step you are taking to reach it? My long-term goal is to immigrate to Canada. The steps I'm taking are I study English and improve my technical skills so I can leave Brazil with a job. And I study a lot. I, I, eu não aguento mais. Study a lot. That's it.
Thank you, Vanessa. But you said a lot is necessary for achieve your goals. Yeah. And how about you, Gabriel?
Uh, to the end of this year, I want to finish some Excel courses that I am doing to improve my portfolio, right? And upload this portfolio on my LinkedIn, because for me it's very boring when recruiter is asking to you, how about your level in Excel? So I will give him the link and you access the link. You see my portfolio, what I can do with the Excel tools during my daily routines, mainly because I work with personal administration, calculating payrolls, dismissal notes, all these routines about the personal administration. So it's a short-term goals that I have now, and just that's.
Okay, thank you. And how about you, Fernando?
For me, I have a plan to move to the West because I'm applied for to immigrate there. Right there, I applied for the process for you immigrant. I immigrate for in the West, but it's a long deadline, because it's the process you need to to do to make for the US for a visa immigrant there in the future. But I I applied in this year this process, but I think during maybe 1.5 year or 2 years maybe, because of this is a long time, but it's a process for me, for my life, just for my family, I think because I have two daughters and my oldest daughter nowadays is a teenager, but I have a youngest daughter. She's a child now. She's 7. Because of this, I have been thinking uh, for the future, for my family, for my kids, for my children, my daughters. Because of this, I apply for this job. It's a plan for my future, for the future, my family.
Thank you, Fernando.
Yes.
My long-term goal, it's the same.
Yes.
It's about immigration, but for Canada. I started my journey in 2020 during the pandemic that I got the COVID. And in this moment, I started to think about my life. A lot of things that me and my family can live. And my husband and I decided to immigrate to Canada, but the time it's complicated. I'm talking about Canada, and how much you get older, it's more difficult. And then for this reason, we decided to came here as an international student, because all the time, okay, it's my oh my gosh, I forgot the word.
Do you,
Minha
do
von-
you apply
von-
for like in the West, a green card or not, for a job, or not?
no, because I don't know US, but
I think it's a little
in
bit
person.
different
But
here.
for me, I think that's not match the culture about myself. And then for this reason, when I start to search about one country, I think about Australia and Canada. And when I start to read about Canada, oh my gosh, it's this country. I feel more comfortable when I read, when I watch movie videos, and because here it's a multicultural country, and it's I know it's not a perfect country, but here I don't feel judgment all the time, as I heard about the United States. Here people, it's more friendly, and I don't know, I talk about my experience here, and for this reason we decided to Canada. And now my long-term goal is about immigration, because there's a lot of programs to immigrate, but spend time and details that it's important. But I think that I'm in the best way. But I don't know, sometimes the government change the rules and you can to play the game like the new rules. It's complicated, but as an international student, I have more opportunity. But my husband was working as one how can I say, uh, emprego em demanda, and it's easier, less difficult, less hard to apply for immigration. And for this reason, I'm studying a lot English, my husband too, because I need to do the IELTS test and organize a lot of, for example, my degree in Brazil, I need to do the, I don't know in English, equivalência, and
Equalize.
sorry,
I guess it's to equalize. It means
I
something
think is
like
it
that.
equalize. Yeah, I think is it. And I'm prepared. What I need to do, I'm doing. If maybe it's the government no change the rules and I don't get my Canadian green card, okay,
Mhm.
but I will do my best always. What depends of my dedication, I work hard. But I think that my family and it's walking the good way in this moment. For example, I will study for 2 years here, and after that I can apply for another visa that's a work permit that I can work for more 3 years. In 5 years, I hope that I I get my Canadian green card. I hope.
Yeah,
But
nice,
is it? I'm
nice.
study a lot and work hard for get my Canadian green card.
Great history.
Yeah,
Nice, nice.
it's not easy. All the
Mm.
time I go out my comfort zone, but all the time think about my girls. Yeah. It's it.
Interesting
I will. Sorry.
for well, it's interesting because she would like to move for the Canada. I think it's interesting your history, but I think it's so interesting
Yeah.
that your experience in Canada. Nice.
Yeah, I enjoy a lot.
Yes, nice.
And in this province that I'm living, it's if you search about it, it's here in one more three province. It's more friendly. It's called Maritimes. It's a province next to Oceano Atlântico. It's called Maritimes, and here people are too friendly, and I enjoy a lot my experience here. Yeah.
Yes, for me, if you could explain a little bit about the question number three and I think for me and Gabriel, for example, that we have in with IT, it's possible to apply for a company that here in Brazil and work in a company abroad here in Brazil. It's for me, it's a short plan. It's my goal for a short term here is start for apply in a company here in Brazil. And in the next Friday, I will have a job interview for work in a company that had the quarters in the US, working remotely since here in Brazil. For me, it's a short term nowadays, but in the future, it's a preparing, for example, it's for you is in so because of this I started to apply a job. It's a plan, a short-term goal here for me. Apply for a job, start to work remotely for in a company abroad. In the future, I I will I would like to move there and start to work there.
Yeah. Thank you, Fernanda. And how about you, Vanessa? About the question number three.
Uh, and my goals in the short term, I want to improve my technical skills. At the moment, I take a course to further develop my skills, ServiceNow developer, and I study English and the Talk and Talk, getting my certifications, organizing myself, finance, financeiro. Eu não sei ler essa palavra. So when the opportunity to work abroad comes, I will be prepared.
Are you a developer, or not?
Yes, in the
Oh,
moment
nice.
I'm local developer,
No,
because
nice.
a service now is it's more low code, but have a part I need code, and I take a course for learn code developer.
For you, there are a lot of opportunities to have working or work in a company abroad. and gain in dollars for developer is
Yes,
I think is easier than other roles in IT for the I think for the developers it's easier. It's more or more easier than other roles, for example. But there are a lot of opportunities for
yes.
developers.
In my area, in this the ServiceNow developer have a lot of vagas, and the salary is very good. It's very, very good, but I need a more conhecimento technical, and I need the English.
Yes, yes. I think for Gabriel too, because in your area you work with um oh my gosh, I forgot. But
Support
as a
analyst.
support analyst and SAP, you know, you work as with SAP
Yeah, I
or
want
not?
to. No, no, I want to learn SAP or some HP systems because they are important. And I've looked before to this immersion. How can I get some positions to work in payroll abroad, right? And I I believe that I can get some opportunities about that because the labor law changes among the countries, right? So they are not similar, uh, mainly between USA and Brazil, right?
Right, nice, nice, thank you.
Thank you, Gabriel. Let's continue with you. Okay, the question number 5.
Just wait a minute because my dog is
Oh,
barking, is crying out,
okay,
and I don't know
no
what my
problem.
puppy is. And
Uh,
sometimes he's missing me because I am
okay.
studying since 8 p.m. and I didn't stop. So I read the questions. Sorry, guys. Have you ever had a plan B? Tell us about a time when it saved you or helped you. When I want to have a degree in history in a lot of years ago, my main goal was to be approved in and have a degree in the USP to story, but I was not approved to the course. And after that, I tried to be approved in the PUC, and I was approved. And the PUC was my plan B, but I didn't dream it with the PUC. I dreamed with the USP. I seen the horizon, the USP. I dreamed with that. So I was being approved to graduate story in the book. Now I have this degree, but I'm not a teacher. And in this age of my life, Plan B helped me a lot.
Oh, wow. Teacher. Wow, interesting. Never had think about it. Wow, interesting. Do you choose this career for what reason? Do you like history or
Yeah, I like to teach, and I hope one day to become teacher. But now I'm working with a team. I'm working with the from home, and I earn more cash then I could be a teacher. So the profits, the benefits, and the compensations about IT career is uh, is more, how can I say, uh, active than teacher career nowadays for me. But in for a medium time, I would like to be teacher.
no?
Well, I
Great.
teach for how about teaching English, for example? Because I have been thinking about this in the future, you know, the teaching English because I don't know in the future. I think it's a plan B for me in the future. Prepare for a teaching English because
It's
sometime
a great
maybe, yeah.
opportunity.
Yes, I think.
Yeah, we could think about that.
Yes, for me, I think it's a plan B, maybe.
Yes, for you, yes. You talk very,
Yes,
very good,
yes,
man.
yes, nice.
For me, plan B to be an English teacher, never, because for me it's complicated, the grammar. For example, teacher in Portuguese, for me, the grammar, it's so hard, and in English for me too, and just for this reason. So, for example, talk in English or Portuguese, okay for me with people, but learn about the rules, about grammar, for me it's boring. To learn, to teach, oh my gosh, no.
For
But
me, it's a teacher, anything. I don't have skill for teach.
oh, I love kids, and my for my decision, I was study here as a early childhood education for teach kids, but the government changed the rules, and for this reason, I'm studying a master degree. It's not my desire, but okay, change the rules, and I need to play the game as the government uh, decided. But for me, I love to work in school. And my plan B, you study for teach kids. I love, yeah.
Thinking about the grammar in Portuguese is more difficult than in English, you know.
Oh, yeah, but all the time it's a rule. But in this situation, there's other rule. Ah, oh gosh, it's a lot for me. No, no, I don't like it. For this reason, when I was a teacher, is a biology teacher. I love the nature. I love to animals, and it's the best time that I was working as a teacher. But for example, I don't like the botanic. And this part, oh my gosh, that's so boring for me when I needed to learn botanic. But okay. It's the real life and it's necessary. No, just work what you like. You have to work what you don't like to. Yeah. But let me bring the others. One moment. And now I saw that I jumped one question. I jumped the question number 4. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh, let's answer this question
I
or
don't I
no.
don't say nothing because I think you choose the question number 5, you know. No
So sorry.
problem.
I'm crazy.
No problem.
Oh
It's
my
a great
gosh.
it's a great
Oh,
question.
oh, Vanessa, I will start with you, okay? The question number 4 that I jumped this question. Sorry,
Or,
guys.
I'm very careful person. I was think things truth and Twitter or the possibilities, the good and the bad, before deciding whether to move forward. And the one time I I I don't take care decision, um, for when I change for interior, and I wake up, oh, I changed this place, and I embalei minhas coisas, and I search the house, and I visit the place, and the next week I clean the house, and the other week I change. I move the São Paulo capital for interior. It's the only única vez.
Wow, Vanessa. Wow, interesting. Thank you. Denise and Edwino, oh, I jumped the question and we are answer the question number 4. And Edwino, Can you answer this question for us about question
Yeah,
number
about this question, my answer was that I am kind of person that is somewhere between spontaneous and careful when making decision. I'm the midst of these 2 points because sometimes I think more carefully before acting, but sometimes, on the other hand, I follow my gut feelings, my intuition, you know. Uh, yeah, it's very important to have balance between because I think that good opportunities comes in life when we don't expect, and we need to stay prepared, open for other opportunities. But I try always to be careful when I am making decision, be prepared. But in life is almost impossible to take control about everything in life. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. Thank you, Duino. And how about you, Denise?
I agree with Edwina, and I like to put in a balance the situation because it's important. Because of this, you can look another perspective, another point of view, and maybe it's important you balance the pros and cons, and I think it's this.
Yeah, thank you, Denise. And how about you, Fernando?
I agree with you guys, but to be honest, I'm more spontaneous, you know. Normally, I'm spontaneous when I have to to making anything else, you know. I think normally during the days, but I know that I need to have more careful in my life. It's necessary to have balance, balance when you make or make decision or right decision, you know.
Thank you, Fernando. And how about you, Gabriel? I can hear you.
Sorry, guys, I was muted on. And after that, it will make you reflexive with that because I am feeling some little freak out to get on my study here because I have said before I am studying since 8 p.m. and I will try to stop. But I know when I you lay down on my sofa and try to watching some series or some move, I will get my mobile phone and try to learn something during that. So this immersion was make me reflexive. Thanks for you all.
And guys, about me, okay. About me, I sometimes I'm a person that I'm more careful about when I need to make decision. But sometimes I think that it's important to be spontaneous because sometimes the opportunity is in front of you, and if you think or all the time just think about it and don't make decision, sometimes you can lose great opportunities. And I think the balance, as you said, it's important because sometimes be careful or sometimes spontaneous because we need to enjoy all the opportunities. And I think is it, guys. The time is over, unfortunately, but I'd like to know about you guys that I think that Brizola had a problem in the other room. And what do you think about this this topic, about this immersion today. I'm a little tired. My brain doesn't work very well, but I'm here. Study. Anyone can share your experience? That's Gabriel.
Oh, that's fine. I appreciate that. I learned with y'all a lot.
Thank you. Eduino.
Yeah, me too. I appreciate that. It's very important to know about our long-term goals, short-term goals, especially when we are coming in the final of the year. People become more reflexive about what was their plan is in the beginning of the year and how is now. And in the beginning of the next year, people start again making plans. Yeah. For this reason, discuss about this now in November is really good.
Yeah, it's important because all the time it's like a circle. In the end of the year, in the beginning of the year, it's the same. Okay, guys, thank you so much
Adriane,
for
I
this.
hope to
Sorry.
see you. I hope to see you again the next week. You don't give up, you know.
Thank you so much. I feel very, very happy, guys, when I saw you here, because how can I say in the beginning this immersion? I'm here not just about the English, not about English, and about a lot of things. About I can improve my skills. I can meet good people, and I enjoy a lot. I feel very, very comfortable here. For this reason, I continue here because I have opportunity to study here, and I'm study too. But here I feel very, very comfortable. I feel very happy to see you guys. Yeah, thank you so much for your time, and I hope to see you in the next week. Okay?
Thank you.
Thank
Have a
you
nice
so
one,
much.
guys.
Good
See you.
night.
Bye
See you.
bye.